Hello guys, you're welcome to That in Home of Science. Due to the ongoing crisis which we are demanded to stay home, we have decided to organize classes online so that we can meet our students at the point of their needs. So we'll be doing videos based on topics in chemistry, mathematics and physics only for advanced level students. So we are encouraging all the students to check our videos online, you subscribe so that you get informed about the next video that we put online, and you're encouraged to comment and ask any question which you feel, as to any question which has been troubling you, and if there's any topic of interest which is giving you a lot of difficulties, you just let us know so that we do subsequent videos for you. So stay home, stay safe, take care of your families. Thank you. Differentiation is the topic we'll be dealing with today, the basics of differentiation. Differentiation is a topic which gets across math, physics and chemistry, and knowing how to differentiate is something very, very useful. In order to easily understand differentiation, knowledge of indices is very, very important. And we have to note that differentiation is all about multiplication and subtraction. Once as you know differentiation has to do with multiplication and subtraction, you're already done with differentiation. We'll take a few examples, starting from the easier one to the most complicated, and we encourage you to practice a lot at home. Take your textbooks and practice, and if you have come across an example which is a little bit difficult for you, you can write it out in the comment section and we'll work it out and send it to you. So our first example will be this: y equals to 5x cubed plus 4x squared minus 8x plus 3. This is what we call a polynomial equation. So now multiplication: 5 times 3, 15, x, 3 minus 1. The power is always reduced by 1. 3 minus 1 will be 2. So we have differentiated 5x cubed to 15x squared. 4x squared, 4 times 2 will be 8x, 2 power minus 1, that will give us 1. So it's 8x raised to the power 1 minus 8x raised to the power 1. So 8 times 1 will be 8. And now 1 minus 1 will give 0. So it will be 8 x to the power 0, and from our knowledge of indices, anything raised to the power 0 is 1, so it will be just 1, so it will be 8. So 3 has no equivalent, no coefficient of x, so we get rid of it. So y has been differentiated into 15x squared, and it is noted that dy on dx equals to 15x squared plus 8x minus 8. That is our first equation. So we'll go to the second equation, and if possible you can do it together with us, and at the end we'll compare the answers. So the second equation now, it's a little bit like the first, not much different, so that you can try this by yourself. It represents a f of x. F of x simply means a function of x. So the equation is 3x raised to the power 4 minus 6x plus 3. Now when you differentiate fx, is denoted as f prime of x equals to, now 3 times 4, 12, as we did earlier, x, 4 minus 1, that will give us 3, minus our 6 times the power of 1, which is 1, 6 times 1, 6, x minus 1, yes, 1 minus 1 should be 0, and 3 has no value for x, so we get rid of it. So it will be f prime of x equal to 12x cubed minus x raised to the power 0 is 1 from our knowledge of indices, so minus 6. So that's it. Okay, now we'll take one which is a little bit much more complicated than the first two we did. Y equals to 2 root x. Here is just for you to understand the application of indices. 2 root x, you have to simplify the equation. It can be denoted as x raised to the power half. So differentiating it will be half times 2, which is 1, x, then half now minus 1, which is negative half. Negative half. So the differential of 2 root x is x raised to the power half. So the second equation now is 5 on x squared. X to the minus 2, y equal to minus 10, x minus 2 minus 1, which will be minus 3. So you just have to know your indices. It's very, very important. Revise your indices. The next question, y equals to, in brackets, 2x plus 1, bracket close, x minus 3. So here the trick is in opening the brackets. So 2x times x, that gives us 2x squared. 1 times x, that's x. 2x times minus 3, that gives us minus 6x. 1 times minus 3, that gives us minus 3. Now the common terms, we bring them together. X squared plus x minus 6x, so that's minus 5x minus 3. And now this is a function which you can easily differentiate. So dy on dx, that's differentiating y with respect to x. We have 4x minus 5 times 1 x, 1 raised to the power 0. So that is it. Next question. Y equals to 4x cubed plus 1 all over x. Simplify the equation. That's the first thing. Plus 1 all multiplied by x raised to the power minus 1. So when you open the brackets, you have 4x 3 times minus 1, so that'll be 3 minus 1, which is 2, plus x to the minus 1. Now when differentiating, we know we use multiplication and subtraction of the powers. So 4 times 2, 8. 2 minus 1, that is 1, so it remains x minus 1 and x minus 2. Y equals to 2x cubed minus 4 or square root x. So the first thing is to simplify the equation. So now we open the brackets. So 3 times minus half will be 3 and 2 minus x raised to the power minus half. So dy on dx multiplication, I'll multiply the power by the coefficient, so that will give us minus 3x. You'll have now minus 4 times minus half, that will be a positive 2, and now it will be minus half minus 1, that will be minus 3 and 2. So that's the answer for this question. So the next video will